Welcome to Paul Reviews Everything. Today, I'm reviewing my own artwork. Okay, so, a little background story. A couple years ago, I was looking at some, Facebook videos about this guy doing some sketches, and I thought, wow, that is really neat. So I said, you know what, I want to try to sketch. So without any past experience for doodling stuff in school, I decided I'm going to try to sketch. So this is my first attempt at sketching with no experience. So I basically just got me some paper and used pencils and created this. This is a picture of my daughter. And I thought it came out really well, so it encouraged me to do some more. And I got really good reviews from friends and family, but of course, what are they going to say? This one actually took me forever. Probably took me a good week to do it, maybe an hour a day for a week. So it was a very slow process. I probably erased more than I actually drew, but it finally came out pretty well. So after doing that one, I did one of myself. So that is me and a random horse, of course. Try to change it up a little bit. So my face is a little bit angled, and I threw a horse in there. And that took me about a week as well. And I was impressed with the way they came out, and everybody else was shocked. All of a sudden, I'm drawing stuff. But I was getting a little discouraged because it was taking so long to draw anything. And this was a week, the other one was a week. So I was like, you know what, I got to try to start drawing faster. So these next few pictures, I'm going to go in progress in the order of my drawing them. So I actually went from trying to do a really good job, to trying to draw faster. So they're a lot more, they're not as good, let's put it that way, at first. So, let's see, where's the order? Okay, so I think that might have been my next picture. And I forgot the actress' name. But I was just going through, at the time I had Time magazine, so I was basically going through Time magazine and trying to find pictures in there. So I threw that together in an hour. Of course, that's Bernie Sanders. It's pretty light, but I thought it came out pretty decent. And then that too as well took about maybe an hour. And that is, who's that guy? Oh my goodness. He was the guy running for president, and all of a sudden I forgot his name. Anyways, so that took it seems like maybe he's getting a little better at details as I'm getting faster. That, of course, is George Bush. There's the Pope. Got his name, but that's the Pope. And really, like I said, one thing I was really doing was just going through Time magazine and trying to find a good portrait. I didn't really care so much if I liked the person or not. So that's why you got some Republicans in there, some Democrats, you got the Pope. It's all over the place. So if I saw a good portrait, I would use it. Okay, so that's Trump. Put a little halo on him, just to see if I could add something to the picture. I didn't think it really came out that well, but you know. And that is a comedian that has a talk show. Blanking out his name too. So that, and now like I said, these are all about an hour. This one I think I took longer. Not that one, but let's see if I can get that one. This is Steven Spielberg, and that's Tom Hanks. And this is Jeb Bush. That is, I don't know who that is. I'll try to do something different, add some color, but really, this picture actually looked pretty good as a sketch, but then the color kind of messed it up. So it looks really flat. So the color was basically a fail on that picture. This guy came out pretty good, and I did that one pretty fast as well. Probably taking a little more time now because I wanted a better picture. So I was trying to go. Didn't want to take. I think I was giving myself a limit of maybe 2 days, maybe 3 tops, which is basically like an hour a day. So maybe 2 or 3 hours. Tried again with some color, and this picture really did come out really good as a sketch. But again, the color, man, it kills the pictures to me. It made them all flat. Just didn't have the depth. But the sketch looked really good. Okay, there is Harrison Ford. I thought that one came out pretty good. I guess you get a kind of a bad angle, so let me try. You know, that helps a little bit. Of course, I get the glare from the lighting, but there's Harrison Ford. And somebody actually sent me a picture for me to draw, and that was that. It came out all right. This one I had a little bit of color and then to sketch, but I was still not really getting the color point very well. Sketching, it's not so bad. Here's some Abe Lincoln. So I do this one first. I didn't really care for the way it came out so much. I thought it was just like, I don't know, too smooth, I guess. So I did again, and this is with charcoal. I did it faster too. Charcoal was kind of new, so that was different. It made it definitely more dark. It had its own challenges, which I wish I wasn't used to. But I kind of like the way it came out. I don't know who that is. Again, I try to use some color in the background, realizing that color is not my thing. But all in all, the picture came out pretty good. And that's an actress. Got her name. What's her name? Jennifer Garner? I don't know, something like that. This is a famous picture that was on National Geographic's famous photograph. And I tried it once, pretty much failed. Tried it again, and came out better, but not completely happy with it. It's not too bad though. But it looks like 2 different people all together. Same picture, same person, but I noticed if the person's angled a little bit, it throws me off. If the person's looking straight at you, it makes it much easier. Not sure if that was an actress or just a model. But that was kind of cool with the yellow in the background. Again, I'm not sure if that's I think it's just a model. These came out pretty good. I like these for some reason. I was able to kind of integrate the color and the sketches pretty decent. Just adding a little color to the face, not too much. Not really to the face, just lips and hair. And the helmet looks good. So I like the way that came out. And I like the way this one came out. These are two, this one went back to back, and I was impressed because the ones before it, I wasn't completely happy with, but these two kind of got me motivated again. Kind of cartoonish, but I like it. So that's Brad Pitt. This one was interesting because the picture I used was just the face. And then I added the body to it myself. I just used my imagination and created the body, which is, you know, simplistic, but I thought it came out pretty funny. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Of course, I draw Arnold. And this was a little harder again because it was at an angle, but I thought all in all it came out pretty good. Sorry for the glare. Marilyn Monroe. Everybody likes that one. That one came out pretty good. That one actually was kind of easy to do. And on here, of course, there's no color whatsoever. So, there you go. And she's looking straight at us. So it's kind of an easier draw. That was a pretty easy one. This is the girl from, ooh, what is it called? I know, she's a Russian girl. She was a model. Now she's an actress. She's in Resident Evil. And the picture of her, I thought came out fair, but the gun came out excellent. So, yeah, the gun came out really well. So I'm impressed with that. But I like those two as well. There is Drew Barrymore. I think she came out pretty good. Let's see if I can get a better angle. Ted Cruz, lying Ted Cruz. So this one came out really well. I took this out of a picture of him, a portrait, probably in Time Magazine again. And that's exactly how he looked in the portrait. I'm just saying I didn't make any modifications. And I think it came out really well. If you don't remember Ted Cruz, his nickname that Trump gave him, it was Lying Ted. So that's maybe where the nose came from. Actually forgot about these. Where did I get this picture from? I don't remember. But this one came out really well. And I used color. And it still came out pretty good. So, I'm getting better. So the progression. Bernie Sanders. I think came out pretty good too. And I used color there as well. So, what else we got? It's the last two in the series. So this one, I don't know. Didn't care for that one that much. And this was trying to be a book cover for one of my books. But I didn't really think it came out too well either. Alright, that was all from this. Let's see what else I got. Oh, the last, I think just one picture about this book here. Okay, so this came out really good. More like a comic. The comic of Superman. I saw a picture of that. I think that came out really well. That was really easy, actually. And then, the latest thing I was working on is this here. This is not done yet. So, I'm still working on that. Trying to switch it up a little bit. Add a little challenge. Is this something different? And that is all my pictures. So, I think if anybody likes any of these pictures, I will happily sell them. So obviously I can't sell them from this book though. This book, well, I guess I could. I could sell Superman. I could cut it out. But this is an actual book to draw on, a sketching book to practice on. But I could cut that out. But if you like a picture, you can buy one of my own that I already did, and I will send it to you. Just I guess send me, just let me know on the link, and I'll give me contact information. And I'm gonna sell any picture for $100 each. I know, they're not professional. I'm a beginner, but they took me forever. And one day, maybe, keep progressing and be a household name, and you can say, I had one of Paul's earliest pictures. And if you'd like to send me a picture for me to draw for you, I can do that as well. Of course, I like pictures that are looking directly at me. So if you send me a picture directly at me, same thing. You get like email a picture to me, and it'll be $100 again. So, like I said, I'm not professional, but if you like a picture, like what I've done, you think they're kind of cool, and you like an original Paul Shepard sketch, so I think I'll just do sketches for now. Maybe add a little color, but not too much, because to tell you the truth, I tend to mess them up with the color, and then I'm like, ugh. So, I'll do sketches now, maybe add a little color to it. Give me a little creative freedom. I don't think I want to be lit in a box too much, but send me a picture, and I'll do it for $100. So thanks for watching. Paul reviews everything, and these are my sketches.